Hi guys, it's that time again. Dazzie's Top 20 Selling Comic Books of the Week. And this time it is episode 154. And tonight I will be discussing the best-selling comic books on eBay for the week ending the 8th of October 2021. Now, since coverprice.com came on the scene, they become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling books. As always guys, let's find out if you can beat me. It's not a difficult task. Starting in at number 20 on our list is a series that I made a hot comic book alert about, and that is Gun Honey. And there's been a lot of very nice covers, and it goes just beyond Adam Hughes. Bill Sienkiewicz produced this pink wash 1 in 25 variant, and it actually has 3 variations. Number 20 on our list is Gun Honey, issue 1, the Sienkiewicz pink wash Virgin. 1 in 25 guys, and this is a stunning cover. I do like Sienkiewicz's work. Look at that one. Oh my days, I can't imagine too many of us will have that. That is one of the best I have seen from him. I love his Venom annual that he did a couple of years back. With this book, sold 15 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 136% with a high sale. Raw copy going for $49.99, though currently they have dropped and are selling around about $20. Number 19 on our list, and this is a variant that is pretty much, well, it has wrapped up Nick Spencer's run on The Amazing Spider-Man. So 19 on our list is a nice variant. It is Amazing Spider-Man. It is issue 74, and the variant comes from Alex Maleev. Here's the book, guys. Not a bad cover to signal the end for Nick Spencer's run. What numbers did this one do, guys? I must admit, I haven't been in a LCS for new comics for about a month or so now. This book sold 20 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 100% with a high sale raw copy going for $16.99. We know that the later printed issues of runs are obviously low printed and tend to garner a lot of coin over the years. Number 18 on our list, a book from Marvel, 1993. And of course, Let There Be Carnage is about to hit over here in the UK. Across the pond, I believe it is out already. And 18 on our list is Spider-Man Unlimited, issue number 1. Yeah, the first appearance of Shriek, the secondary character or villain rather, from that Venom sequel. And Shriek is Francis Louise Barrison, a mutant ally of Carnage. Basically has a big scream, a bit like DC's Black Canary. A great issue, this one. What numbers did it do? Well, this one sold 20 copies. Had a 7-day trend of plus 107% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for a nice $155.50. I paid £2 for my copy in the middle of 2017 in a comic shop in Cirencester. Number 17 on our list. This book I've always believed in, like a lot of you, and it comes from 2019. And this issue features the first appearances of Arrow, Wave, Crescent, and Lo and Luna Snow, who are all brought together by Jimmy Woo, with Amadeus Cho, Shang-Chi, Silk, and White Fox to protect the Pacific Rim from Sindar and other incoming threats. Now, at a press conference for Disney Plus Singapore, a comment was made toward Kevin Feige that it was high time we get a Southeast Asian Marvel superhero on Disney Plus. And Mr. Feige was quoted with the reply, "I think it is. And I think you won't have very long to wait at all. We've announced a number of shows and we've got more in the works." And this news sent a lot of speculators after this book. Here it is, guys. You know the book. War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas, issue number 1. And like I say, from 2019, lots going for it. Bang for your buck with this issue. This week, The book sold 22 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 117%, with a high sale CGC 9.8, going for a very nice $175. I paid £3.60 for mine, and that was in early 2019 upon its release on eBay. 16 on our list, and whilst Something is Killing the Children is not quite as popular as it once was earlier in the year, it's still selling fairly well. Number 16 on our list is one of the variants that has picked up steam, and that is Something is Killing the Children, issue 20, the Valerio Skitty Virgin 1 in 25. And it's a nice looking cover, this one, guys. Of course, this is in development. Something is Killing the Children. And I liked what I read in the first issue. It should turn out pretty good on screen, I think. Well, this incentive sold 35 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 77%, with a high sale near mint plus raw copy going for $54.99. 15 on our list is a book I've passed on so many times in the past, in around about the £5 to £20 range, usually because the grade has been off, and usually because I didn't think there was too much in the guts. I wish I'd picked one up now. There is a villain in there called the Bushman, and he is rumoured for the Moon Knight show. But it is his first ongoing series. Number 15 on our list is Moon Knight, issue number 1 from 1980, guys. A pretty iconic cover. But I was saying all along, Werewolf by Night issue 32 is out of the reach for a lot of people now. I was saying, get on board with those 33s while you can. I picked up Werewolf by Night 33, the second appearance, for £8, and now that is blown up crazy. So sometimes I like that second appearance over the first ongoing series. This book, though, from 1980, sold 19 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 156%, with a high sale raw copy. Get ready for this, guys. I'm complaining about £5 to £20. A raw copy went for $300. Wow, not for me. No way, Jose. Number 14 on our list. And of course, I just spoke about this. We've got the Venom Let There Be Carnage movie coming very soon here. Cannot wait to see it. I'm a big Woody Harrelson fan. I think mixed reviews so far from what I've been gathering. But 14 on our list from 1992 is this one, yeah. Amazing Spider-Man issue 361. The first full appearance and origin of Carnage, aka Cletus Cassidy. And this is, of course, the second overall appearance of Carnage, as he had a one-panel cameo in the previous issue, 360. While this book this time round sold 39 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 88%, with a high sale CGC 9.8. Wow, going for $1,199.99. Do I think it will continue to climb, this one? Quite possibly. Will it reach Venom heights? Maybe not, but I don't think it's going to be far away from that ASM 300. I paid £50 for my copy, and that was in the middle of 2018. And at the time, I was very nervous because that was the most I'd ever paid in one hit for a comic. But it turned out to be a good investment, and it's a nice grade as well. Number 13 on our list, the Mars Mania seems to continue with this one. And this comes from Raza. And this is a nice variant. And the book is Iron Man 12, the Raza Miles Morales Spider-Man cover. And I do like this cover, I must admit. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. We're not picking it up too well. Well, we know the book, guys. Apologies for that. This book continues to move, though. 41 copies this time around, with a 7-day trend of plus 84%, with a high sale raw copy going for $24.95. I've just checked on eBay. They're going for around about £10 over here. Number 12 on our list. We got a recent book here, and this issue features the first appearance of Ravonna Renslayer as Moon Knight. Really? I've got the first appearance of Ravonna Renslayer in Avengers 23 from that very first volume. A cracking book. Well, as you recall, she was played by actress Gugu Mbatha-Raw in the Disney Plus Loki series as the judge of the Time Authority, or Time Variance Authority. I was not a big fan of the Loki show, and I know a lot of you weren't either. For me, very, very disappointing. Well, this issue takes place between Kang. This issue takes place in the past and makes a connection between Kang and Moon Knight. It's unknown, however, how this issue will progress. However, it definitely piqued the market's interest. It hasn't piqued my interest at all. It sold 32 copies. What is it? It's a holdover from the last week, I believe. This is Kang the Conqueror, issue number 2. It's not a bad looking cover, but nah, not for me. Ravonna Renslayer as Moon Knight, come on. I can't imagine anything close to that will come to the screen. And I'm all about the live action appearances. Like I say, the book sold 32 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 118%, with a high sale raw copy going for $20.50. Now this is my kind of book next on in number 11. And it comes from 1985. And for me, if I was ever to do a video on undervalued keys, this one would have to be on there. Well, James Gunn has recently mentioned that Nebula is going to have a pretty huge role in the next Guardians movie, along with Mantis. And her first solo series has been getting a lot of heat at the moment. But so too, finally, has her first appearance. And that comes in Avengers, issue 257. I've had 3, 4, maybe 5 copies of this, surprisingly. And of course, Nebula appears in this issue, but it's not the Nebula we know and love from the MCU. A different kind of iteration, but it's Nebula. And this book, this time round, sold 28 copies. Had a 7-day trend plus 109%, with a high sale CGC 9.8. Getting up there now, $474.99. I paid £7 for my best copy, and that was in Cheltenham's Con in 2018. Okay, not a very good start for me. I don't think it's going to get much better either. We're into the big top 10, guys. And starting in at number 10, I've just spoke about this character. Actually, I didn't. I spoke about her sister. So now we're talking about the other sister. We're talking about Gamora. And this book follows the current trend of first solo series seeing market heat. I've spoke about Nebula number 1. Number 10 on our list is Gamora number 1. And I must admit, I have never seen this book on my travels. Pretty sweet looking cover. It's something added to the radar for a quick flip. I don't do first solo series really. They've got to have a key about it. So I would not be spending out on that issue. Well, what has it done, this book? First solo series sold 21 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 189%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $80. It seems like with the talk of Mantis and Nebula getting a lot of buzz, speculators were also going after the other female from the gang, of course, Gamora. Number 9 on our list, and this is a book that's still hanging around the top 10 and features the first appearance of Hunter's Moon. And as noted last week, he's considered the other half of Moon Knight. Now, while he's not really a villain or an ally, he follows and obeys the will of Khonshu, where Mark Spector does not. Number 9 on our list, we haven't got the regular cover, we've got the Rod Rees 1 in 25. And I think I might have to get on board with the regular cover of this Hunter's Moon character. Will it have any legs? I don't know, time will tell. But with the Moon Knight show coming, something might happen later on down the line. Well, this first appearance of Dr. Badir as Hunter's Moon sold 38 copies. Of this 1 in 25 had a 7-day trend of plus 106%. And get ready for this, a high sale raw copy going for $52.95. So not too bad, pretty affordable. Up next, we got number 8, and I'm excited for this book because I'm a huge fan, guys, of the series. I've just been listing a few of Boys Herogasm. Well, it was announced almost a year ago now that per Variety, the Boys spin-off in development at Amazon following a massive season 2 launch. Back then it was mentioned that the series would focus on G-Wiz, a team of teenagers who graduate into the G-Men, whose first appearance, with multiple first appearances, are in this issue. What is the book, guys? Number 8 on our list. I'm back, guys. The Boys, issue 24, guys. And this one's a cracking cover, isn't it? It's a homage to Animal House. And in this book, like I said, we've got the first appearance of the G-Wiz team and its members: Buzzcocks, Dime Boy, Discharge, the Dude with No Name, Jetlag, and Pinwheel. So bang for your buck in this issue. I want all the spin-offs we can get of the Boys. For me, one of the greatest shows out there. Well, this book sold 11 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 484%, with a high sale near mint raw copy going for $49.99. I paid £1.50 for mine in the middle of 2019 at a charity shop here next to me in Cheltenham. Picked up so many Boys keys from that shop as well for £1.50. It was fantastic. Fill your boots, Dazzie. Number 7 on our list. Like I said, I just spoke about Gamora number 1 and this Love for First ongoing series. And like I said, we are getting a lot more Nebula, Mantis, and quite possibly Gamora in Guardians 3. Number 7 on our list is from 2020, and it is Nebula, issue number 1, guys. That is a sweet cover. That is how Nebula should look, not like in Avengers 257. Probably why Avengers 257 is undervalued in my opinion. But give me the first appearance over that book any day of the week. I guess this is the more like the Nebula that we come to know and love. But this regular cover has certainly had a boost because it sold 25 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 210%, with a high sale raw copy going for $40. Oh my days. Give me a nice bronze or silver age key for that money. Okay, so without going into spoilers, Venom seems going to get quite a long run in the Marvel Cinematic future. And while already expensive, his first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man 300 is seeing big bumps in price. And a lot of collectors, like myself, have missed the boat on that. So they are turning to this book. Here we go, guys. A great book. This is Venom, Lethal Protector, issue number 1. And the first Venom series as such. Great book. And the book sold 43 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 142%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $291. Now, this book is so mass produced, but believe it or not, this is the only copy I have ever seen here in the UK. And you know me, guys, I do my hunting. We've got a dirty big sub crease down the middle. I picked this up at a car boot in Cheltenham, but I only paid 50p. So, happy days. And of course, there are, I think there's a gold variant to that, isn't there? And another colour as well. Is it silver? I might be wrong on that. But Venom Lethal Protector is a great book and a great run of issues. Number 5 on our list, sticking with Gun Honey. I showed you the Bill Sienkiewicz. This time I'm going to show you a cracking Adam Hughes variant. And this is the trade dress to Gun Honey. Number 5 on our list, like I said, Gun Honey from Adam Hughes. And like I said, I made a hot comic book alert about this. I've ordered a couple of the regulars. I think my good friend Lyric Magic Moments grabbed one of these. Good snag. We know now, of course, that everything seems to be getting an option these days, and whether it makes the screen or not, we don't know. But it's fun to play the game. You know, I like to pick them up and flip them so I can fund for my bigger books. That's the way I roll. And this book sold 36 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 178%, with a high sale raw copy going for $29.99. Though prices have dropped quite significantly and they're now around about the $12 mark. Number 4 on our list is another book I made a hot comic book alert about, and this is from 1994. And Deadline is reporting that Babylon 5 series reboot from J. Michael Straczynski is in works at the CW. Okay, did I get into Babylon 5? Not too much. I picked up 1 or 2 episodes. Well, while the property didn't have origins in comics, the current market is definitely seeking out the first comic iteration. And number 4 on our list is Babylon 5, not surprisingly, issue 1, like I said, from 1994. And this is a DC comic. And it's just something added to the radar. I like these kind of books. You're not going to get rich off them, guys. But it's just a hunter in me likes to pick up quirky books like this. What can I tell you about it? Well, it sold 30 copies, so somebody wants it. It had a 7-day trend of plus 385% with a high sale CGC 9.6 going for $152.99. Number 3 on our list, I've just spoke about the character of Hunter's Moon. Where will Marvel take this character? I don't know. But this book is the regular cover now, and it comes, of course, in Moon Knight, issue 3, and it's only just come out. Here it is, guys, the regular cover. This is the book that I would like to snag if I can find one. I'm not going to pay over prices, though. Cover or under for the new titles. That is how Dazzie rolls, because we know, guys, new titles now, they cost an arm and a leg, don't they? Some books like 10 quid, not for me. What did this book do? Well, it sold 103 copies. A 7-day trend of plus 122% with a high sale raw copy going for $20.44. Excuse me. We're into the big top 2. And this next book, I nearly made a hot comic book alert about this one actually, but I just ran out of time. This comes from 2016 and Dark Horse. Deadline is also reporting that Alice Waddington is to direct an adaptation of Dark Horse's Entertainment's graphic novel, Department H, for Netflix. Here it is, number 2 on our list, guys. Dept, or Department H, issue number 1. Again, that's another indie title added to my longer in list. We've all got boxes of option books that don't pay off. But like I said, for me, it's just the fun of the chase. And you can make money off these. You certainly can. Dept H, issue number 1. What numbers did this one do? Because again, it has been on fire. 22 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 624% and a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $82.95. And very fine raw copies actually going in around about $28. We're there. We're at number 1 on our list, guys. And you're going to get a sneak peek of my next haul video. And I don't like doing sneak peeks, but I've got to show it because it's number 1 on the charts. And I've actually got it. There are unconfirmed rumours of actor Kingsley Ben-Adir possibly playing the character Paybok the Power Skrull, not a Super Skrull, in the upcoming Disney Plus show, The Secret Invasion, of course, coming out next year. What is your book? Number 1 on our list is Fantastic Four, issue 358. Like I said, the first appearance of Paybok the Power Skrull, a bionically enhanced captain in the Skrull Empire. I've been looking for this book for a little while now. I've only managed to find myself 1 copy, but 1's good enough for now. This book sold a massive, and I mean massive, 118 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 177% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $325. I'll tell you what I paid for this and my other haul books in my next haul video, guys. But that's it. That's a wrap. I like these kind of books, like live action, speculation. If they don't pan out, hey, you still got a book. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 20 for Dazzie. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, share. Just help me out. I'm a struggling YouTuber. It means the world to me. Thanks for your support. Bye.